Once again, someday soon. Okay. Hey there. Hey there. Happy Mercury Day. I hope you're doing well. I am the truth and you are too. Welcome to this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below for you to see. For this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, I'll be training with the Cashapp, who's according to Collector's High School India is good. If you look up Cashapp, you will see that she's an Egyptian goddess. She's known to be a scribe. She's known for her writing. She's known for record to be a record keeper. She's known for knowledge and wisdom, especially in mathematics, astrology, architecture, astronomy, etc., etc. And she's also related to Thoth in some type of way. And if you ever look her up, you'll see that on the top of her head, she has a marijuana leaf. I asked the chat myself, who are you and how would you like to describe yourself? And the following came up. Well, she said this. The number 5 came up. I see the number 5 as change. I see it as inner child, children, childhood, something relating to children. I see it as expression. And yeah, I think that's about it. And then also the zodiac signs Sagittarius and Gemini also came up, and she also said perseverance and divine timing, divine time like magic, expression with moderation, patience over time, allowing things to reveal over time, divine timing, strength is in rest, meditation, and staying centered. So that's there's the chef for you, and I'll be channeling her for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. If you hear an extra sound during this reading, 5 days in advance, I just like you now. I don't forget too much. Like, comment, share, subscribe. It's very much appreciated. It's helpful. And let's begin this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. And I apologize for the fan and everything like that. Like I said yesterday, we were in a heat wave, and it's coming to the end of it. So I'm having this thing running, okay? Interesting. Okay. TBH, I for some reason I did like a lot of pre like kind of energy thing, like looking into it, and then I was like, what the heck? So let me stop. Hold on. Like, no matter what, just know that if you are walking in integrity, you are a child of God, and you are walking in like goodness and whatever, like and higher vibration and higher frequency, that you will always win. Nothing bad will ever happen. And if anything starts to brew, it's 10:10. If anything starts to brew up or attempts to happen or something like that, just know that like you will succeed no matter what. It doesn't matter how dire the situation seems. I see 444 as well. That's my protection number right there. So yes. And then supported, like you got like a lot of like energy behind you, a lot of people supporting you or whatever. But yeah. What you call it? It doesn't matter how dire the situation is or whatever things are or whatnot. Like you are protected and you are reassured or guaranteed victory. It's a mighty good time to listen to your intuition on the 111. But yeah, it's a mighty good time to listen to your intuition as well. And stay very connected to your peoples spiritually. Whether like you do have, maybe you actually do in the 3D have like, spiritual people that you connected to. But I actually mean like the ones that you can't really see for short, blah, 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 blah. I just love how they all just, decide to fall on the floor. It's very cute, you know? I'm gonna keep that. Bottom of the deck, which is a summary of the cards that came out. is the Queen of Cups. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is the Four of Pentacles. Ooh. Bottom of the deck, which is a summary of the cards that came out, the Oracle cards that came out, is Conjuring, Legacy. Top of the deck, you're watching this right now, is Alchemy, Choices. And then there's something about like, yeah, like God and love. And as long as you are divinely connected and like you're connected to God, you are moving in love and all that stuff. And that's like the key and the magic to all of it. Right. Okay, so for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, the topic is sick. The top, actually, because I really want, this is what I wanted to do before I did that, my bad. And then here we go. Schling, schling. Okay. I wanted to fix that. Okay, yes, yes, yes. So, for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, the topic is resilience. The card that came out is Six of Pentacles, no, Six of Wands, success, victory and success. Bottom of the deck, which is a summary that is Nine of Pentacles, and material harvest. Top of the deck, you're watching this right now. We have here the High Priestess, intuition. And then to clarify, the Six of Wands, victory and success, you got the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, Eight of Pentacles. You've got the Hermit card. And you got also the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. And then, what you call it? You got the Oracle cards Hood Love, Community, and Future Love Letter, I Love You. There could be something about like self-love and all that stuff, and then when doing self-love and like following your path, following your intuition, your heart, you get the reflection of yourself or whatnot, maybe in community and stuff. Soul family. And yeah, also hold on, yeah, there may be, you know, a lot of things that's going to be mentioned about like endings and the endings, and it's like either you are ending it, whoever's watching this, or people are ending it. There's just things that's ending or separating, or there's just things that's like kind of like just falling apart. It's being cut off, the life source. But you know, stay strong. Know that you know you will always succeed or whatnot. Some for some situations and some people, like this cut off and end is like just part of the master plan of like something that's gonna be beneficial for you or whatnot. I feel like also for some people in some situations, once you cut off the leech, once you cut off the whatever this thing is, or person is or whatever. Um, you're able to like there's something about you're able to like get to the bag real quick. You're able, and it doesn't have to be just money. It could be right, but it's like you're just able. And I was reflecting on that. You know, it's that energy that I usually like experience. Um, you're sometimes in a situation or you're with a certain person or with certain people, blah blah blah, and then once like it's cut off, whether you cut it off or like it just ends or whatever it is, like all of a sudden you're able to just immediately access whatever was not able to be accessed. You know, the typical thing. So something like that. Stay focused. Stay very focused. Stay very centered, and please follow your intuition. Um, and yeah, and follow yourself. There's something about like the journey of like self and then also love and God. And if this matters to anybody or whatnot, I guess community. This is gonna may like bring some type of love. It's like love is the center and it's core and the source and stuff, and it's gonna reflect out. It's gonna be, I guess, reflect back to you or something. So listen to your intuition and how you feel to, I guess, gauge out community or just something in general if it's not community. Um, and there's an end of the cycle. Something a cycle is closing out or it closed out. There's something about going beyond, like transcending. Some of you may be moving, or there's something with travel or something here. There's something about like athleticism or like sports or whatnot. Maybe something about like education, whether you're being taught or you're a teacher, something here with that. There could be something about ancestors as well. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that when it comes to that, there's a lot of deep things that I'm feeling. There's a lot about like yeah, ancestors and just resilience and going on. Yes, going beyond. Um, so yeah, stay focused. Stay focused. Keep your eye on the prize, and you know, surprise, and you shall have it. But yeah, keep your eye on the prize. Stay focused. I don't know. Maybe some of y'all are working on things. You're building things. Maybe you're just like working your regular job or whatnot, or you're just working on something, a project or a business, something. Um, Stay focused. Keep doing it. Um, that whole thing with the meme, or that meme where like there's like two diggers. One of them they're digging and they gave up because but they were right next to right by the diamond, and the other person was continuing to dig. So be that person to continue to dig because the diamond is right there or whatnot. Um, Looks like something about providing something so fruitful, like it's Mm-hmm. Yeah, divine wisdom. There's like a lot of divine wisdom going on here. I feel like y'all really need to just connect really. Okay, that's all I can say right now with this high priestess and the hermit card. Like connect. If some of y'all are into like y'all research and reading the books and stuff, whatever y'all are doing on y'all journey, connect really a lot, like to source, to self, and whatnot. You need to hear the inner voice or whatnot. And I feel like everything that happens needs to be led and need to be moved from that. You know what I mean? And yeah, I wonder if somebody's like, sometimes I don't know why certain cards, especially like if I'm seeing the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords together, and for some reason, immediately what I think about randomly is somebody like saying something that cuts something off or cuts someone off. So I don't know if you need to, or if that's what happened, or there's something about that there. So it's like something ending, stopping something or someone in their tracks, and it's like someone could say it or have said it or something like that. Um, there may be attempts to delay or to like cut something off or to silence someone. Like I keep saying, there's like underneath like swords, and it's a lot of mind games. I feel as well. There's a lot like there was a lot of like swords, but like a lot of positive like wands and other like parts of the tarot. Um, so I feel like there may be a lot of mind games or saying things, or I don't know what this thing is, or just like this energy or the air. Some people maybe there's attempt to silence or something like that, um, and it's like because this like being swift and being straightforward and being being so super sharp and on point with some type of wisdom. um it's like someone or there's something here about like an ability to get straight to the bag, like I said, whether it's money or other things that could be the Nine of Pentacles. It's like getting straight to it. So there could be attempts of like shutting someone down, like silencing them or like stopping them in their tracks, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. um okay. Yeah, a lot of y'all are focused, or you need to be focused. Maybe a lot of y'all are into spiritual work as well, because there's something with these two, the way they both look like they're looking down or into something and they're putting in work. And to me, this looks like she's scrying as well. So that's what I mean. Like some of y'all could be like spiritual work, and then it's just above this one, whereas this here. So I don't know. And he looks like all mystical. But yeah. So either you need to or you are putting in some type of work, some focus into something, like your job or your business or whatever the stability here is. Man, when you connected with yourself, when you follow that inner voice and all that stuff, man, when you do your research and all that stuff, man, I'm telling you, you can never, this has been a repetitive message. You can never lose when you are connected to yourself, when you're connected to source, okay? It has literally been a repeated message. Ooh, that's so delicious. Yeah, and it's like the light guiding, the light guiding, and it guides you to victory and all that stuff. Follow the light. So it's just exactly what I said before too. It's just like this energy of like there's a gain, there's harvest, things start coming to fruition. It starts happening, like and it starts materializing, and it could be like either or both. There's something about like someone says something that like just stops something, and that's how like you're able to get straight to it, to the Nine of Pentacles. Or there's like this energy of like it could be in both, and this energy of like someone trying to silence, because like silencing or like even like putting programming um programming with negative like energy and thoughts could like cut off someone towards this Nine of Pentacles. And love, intuition, all of that, God, self, and everything like that. Just stay super connected, lovelies. Something about that. There's like a little bit, I guess, of like, I, if this matters or this really relates or something, could be leading, to soul family, or it just leads you to, like, because I see it's like it says community, so it could be talking about something else though. It could reflect back to you and all that stuff. Just follow, listen with your heart, you will understand. Then the Six of Wands, victory and success. That's what came out, right? So resilience. You will win. That's obvious what it is right here, right? Resilience. You will win, no matter what. It is guaranteed. Bottom of the deck, summary of that Nine of Pentacles, material harvest. Yeah, it's something that's like physical. It's either like just makes something in your life like very much more secured and stable, or it could be like actually like something with money, or like just something that has to do with material or whatnot. Uh-huh. I don't know if it was like listening or like intuition or expression or something like that. We usually watch this right on top of the deck is the High Priestess, intuition. Currently, like, you're very intuitive. There's a lot of synchronistic stuff going on. Or you need to like connect or whatnot. You need to connect to source. You need to listen to your intuition. Yes, oh no, it's super clear. Oh crap. I'm telling you, connect with yourself. It's gonna be super clear. Yeah, oh no. Mm-mm. Then we have to clarify the Six of Wands, victory and success, Eight of Pentacles, the Hermit card, and the Knight of Swords with the Ten of Swords. Stay focused, man. Go. And don't let anything like interrupt your speed, your pace. Stay focused, man. Hello. Hood Love. Hood Love stands with his fist out, and the gold rings on his fingers spell out his name. Energy is the form of wisdom radiating out from his hands into the ether. The golden sphere from Arziki Darbaron is glowing in his hands, indicating that whatever you touch is going to be fruitful. But you have to believe in yourself before anyone else will. If this card appears, it's time to find the community and support you deserve. We are communal beings and benefit from being around others who understand this. The lone wolf doesn't survive as it would in the pack. Although you may feel alone, there are unseen forces that are supporting you in the ether. Have you met your neighbors? Do you really know your neighborhood? Are your first memories of your neighborhood good ones or ones surrounded by fear? Sit with those memories and retell the story that empowers and leaves you feeling an elevated emotion such as gratitude. Okay, we have here what's it called? Future love letter. I love you. I am incredibly lucky to have plenty of money to spare. So this could very well be about the cha-ching, the ba-bling, ba-bling. But anyways, Imagine every moment that your future self is looking at your present moment and saying, yes, you got this. Don't give up. Something amazing is right around the corner. Well, that's exactly what they're doing, and you can bet that your future self is already smiling as you pull this card. This card holds a mirror with a journal placed on top. You see an opportunity to bring yourself some clarity, and you are encouraged to write as that future self. When this card appears, it reminds you to write a letter of encouragement from your future self. To journey deeply, write a letter to yourself from 5 years in the future, 15 years in the future, and 25 years in the future. This card emerges as a time when you are ready to pause and reflect on what the mirror has shown up to this point in time. And the crystal pairing is jade. Mm, got Virgo here. You could be that sign. The sign could be in chart. Could be energy of this reading. Could be the planetary placements. Anyone around you. All that stuff. All that stuff. We got Hagalaws here. Hagalaz. Hail. It means hail, wrath of nature, uncontrolled forces. It's bound. You know, this is fate. You're bound to succeed, my love. Yeah, no. I'm fine. And what's, oh yeah, I got another one. I forgot what this one was though. Dang, I'm so mad. It's in my head, but I can't see it. What is it? What is it? Aw, so simple too. It's Isa, ISA. ISA. Ice, challenge, frustration, and psychological blocks. And that's over by yeah, the intuition and stuff. I'm telling you, if you're not like following, you know, your intuition, or there's something with also like mindset and the mind and stuff like that, be careful of like attempts of like it being blocked or whatnot. Like it's like the literally the key to the success here. um yeah, there's maybe something about there's ice and hail, something with that, ice and hail. Yeah. Then we have here, what is this? I think this is Venus. Yeah, it's Venus. This is the planet Venus. It rules both Libra and Taurus. It could be comfort. It could be money. It could be union, like relationships, romantic, friendship, just union. It could also be like worth and all that stuff. Feminine energy, all of that. So there could be something about worth. So be careful of that. Yeah, be very mindful of like, you know, worth and the mind games and stuff. And men's mindset. They could, like I said, there could be like maybe someone like had to say something or something with like, cause throat chakra is there too, you know. There could be something with expression. That's what I'm saying. I literally said like something about like saying it. There could be something with expression or like the throat chakra, and then like just some type of and it's either like it could be either or, like both, or like either or, and it's like someone with throat chakra and expression, and then it just shuts something down as the key to like the success, and then or it could be like and uh like just like, you know, through people saying stuff and like mind games or just trying to shut something down so you won't get to the key to something. But it's like no. mm, I think I'm gonna leave it there. There's something about harmony and stuff like that. Yeah, just stay focused, love. Just stay focused, don't get distracted. That is that for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. The topic, resilience. If you like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree. You can email me, set up a day and time. The books will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's very much appreciated. Peace out.